What's poppin' YouTube, and welcome to my channel, Astro Finesse. It's your boy Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie, back with another video for y'all. And in this video right here is if your Saturn placement is in a sign of Sagittarius, or also if it's in the 9th house. And I'll pause for the cause. If you don't know how to find your Saturn placement, if you're a new subscriber, if you're just starting off your journey of self-love, self-knowledge, self-understanding, if you don't know why it's so important, or if you're not aware of why it's so drastically important to study yourself, to love yourself, and to understand yourself through astrology and numerology, don't worry, I got you. There's a couple of videos. I'll put the link in the description. You have to watch them first to become hip to the knowledge of what I'm about to talk about right now. So if you look at your birth chart or your natal chart, it's the same thing, and you realize that your Saturn is in the sign of Sagittarius, this video is for you. So without further ado, let's just get it popping, shall we? But quick shout out to a Queen Lorena. She goes by Aquarius Moon on Instagram. She makes spiritual jewelry, and I got myself a tiger's eye chakra bracelet. I got the evil eye for protection and the Aries pendant for Aries gang. But hit her up if y'all want to get your own custom piece made. We living in the age of Aquarius. We got to support each other. We got to connect with each other, especially in the time we're living right now. We got to support all the entrepreneurs out here. So hit her up if y'all want to make your own custom piece made for y'all. So you already know, before I start, I'm gonna give y'all a list of some celebrities so y'all could visually see what Sagittarius Saturn people look like and act like in reality. So to start, we got Madonna, your boy Michael Jackson, rest in peace, Lady Gaga, your boy Drake, Megan Fox, Prince, rest in peace, Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, Conor McGregor, Wiz Khalifa, Maya Angelou, rest in peace, and Raven Simone. Alright, so boom, Saturn in the sign of Sagittarius. First of all, what does Saturn mean? What does Saturn represent in our birth chart? So Saturn in astrology is like the father figure, is like the disciplinarian. It represents structure, it represents discipline, organization, represents fear and anxiety, because it places fear and anxiety wherever it's at. It kind of covers up or puts boundaries in front of your face, puts obstacles in front of your journey to kind of teach you the hard way to overcome these obstacles. It kind of makes you go through grinding, makes you go through hard work, so that after you have done your grinding, after you have put in the work, it will then release its boundary from you, and it will actually bless you with what it has been covering up. So wherever Saturn is in your chart, whatever house it's in, whatever sign it's in, Saturn will kind of cover it up, will kind of cover up the blessings, kind of put boundaries on your blessings at first. So you'll be forced to focus on that aspect in life. And then as you work on these things, Saturn's going to watch you. And then when Saturn comes back around, it takes 28 years to come back around. So around the age of like 30, 31, 32, you get something called a Saturn return. And then Saturn, if you're working on these things, will release its boundary from you, and it will give you the blessings only after you put in the work, kind of thing. So having a Saturn in the sign of Sagittarius, or Saturn in the 9th house, first of all, the 9th house things represents, this is like a very interesting placement to have, especially when you're talking about spirituality, because this is what y'all generally would have a problem with earlier on, but then you will have a master of this thing as y'all work on these things. Y'all become masters and become like wise when it comes to this aspect in life, which is like belief systems and spirituality. Because the 9th house represents belief systems, religion, spirituality, being a truth seeker, asking the real questions like why we here, what's going on. So 9th house things, y'all gonna always have a very like interesting connection when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to religion, when it comes to your belief system. So what Saturn's gonna do in this placement, a lot of times growing up, y'all will have like really religious or really strict parents that have a strong belief system in something, and y'all will be raised in this environment. And a lot of times it will be like really strict on you. It will be really religious on you. It will kind of give you boundaries on your freedom, to the point that you'll start to grow up and not really want to believe in the same thing your parents believed in, or not really have a strong connection with your belief system and what you believe in, kind of thing. You have like a struggle finding something to believe in this lifetime. It'll be hard for y'all to like really have a close relationship with the higher powers, with a God, whoever you believe in, whoever your parents are believing in, kind of thing. This would have been a struggle for y'all in the beginning of life. Saturn's gonna cover this up a little bit in the beginning of life. So don't be afraid to really like indulge in actually studying and learning about these things, because a lot of times y'all kind of like be like, man, I was raised a Catholic, I was raised a Christian, and I didn't like it at all. My parents put it down my throat, or I was really like restricted. So now that I'm getting older, I don't want to believe in nothing. I don't even care about that anymore, or I kind of have a struggle finding what I believe in, kind of thing. But understand that Saturn here really makes you focus on that aspect in life to the max. So these people really have to really understand that you are here to learn and to go on that quest to find your belief system and what you believe in, what your religious views are, what your spiritual views are, what your philosophical views are. This is what Saturn wants you to like really put your effort into indulging in. A lot of times with this placement, because ninth house represents like higher learning too. So it might be a little difficult for y'all when it comes to higher learning, as in like college and all that. But I like to focus more, not on the college, but to focus more on spirituality and your philosophy. So understand that with this placement, it could be a little difficult for y'all, like I said, to really find something that you could really put your full faith and put your full belief in when it comes to this placement. Understanding that when you were growing up, it was hard because y'all was kind of restricted. Y'all kind of grew up in a very restrictive environment, as in the religious background kind of thing. Like look at Michael Jackson. He was raised a Jehovah's Witness, and he felt like really restricted being raised in that. And then when he grew up, he kind of like changed his whole spiritual beliefs and all that. So understand that it's gonna be hard for y'all to really find something to believe in. So knowing this, y'all be prone to always not wanting to listen to nobody when they're trying to give you their belief system. It's like y'all could really look at things in a singular way, not wanting to actually be open-minded to actually listen to somebody else's belief system, because y'all be so stuck in like, nah, I don't believe in that, or I don't care about that, or I don't really want to research that in a way. So understand that it could be a restriction. It could be a little hard for y'all. It could put a lot of fear and anxiety upon y'all when it comes to this aspect in your life, when it comes to Sagittarius things, when it comes to truth seeking, when it comes to higher learning, when it comes to finding something that you really believe in this life. But understand through y'all doing the research, through y'all studying, because y'all will always be on the quest for knowledge. Y'all will be very thirsty for knowledge. Y'all like to take one thing and focus solely on that one thing and really like dive in deep and really dissect this one aspect in life, kind of thing. So understand that at first it will be difficult for y'all. At first y'all will find it difficult to find like a true sense of belief system, a true sense of philosophy, a true sense of religion, whatever you want to like really put your faith in. At first, that's what Saturn is doing, covering up. But then as you gain more maturity, as you gain more wisdom in this aspect in life, y'all will become like perfect teachers in this aspect in life. Y'all will have a true sense of what you believe in. Y'all be able to teach your philosophy to people. Y'all be able to teach your whatever you believe in to people freely, because y'all have really focused on this aspect in life big time. A lot of times I've noticed that these people early on in life could be like really against religion, really against anything that's spiritual. Like they're the type that be like, nah, astrology is fake, astrology is stupid. They could be like atheists in a way, like really have no connection or a really tough connection with the higher powers, with like really learning about the truth about life, until later on in life. Then they'll realize like, damn, after my life experiences, after I've traveled, after I've listened to people, after I've seen different cultures, now I have like a whole different sense of like what I could believe in, kind of thing. Now I have a whole different sense of philosophy. Now I have a whole different sense of a truth about life. But at first it will be difficult. Also with this placement, because Sagittarius is all about expansion and being like optimistic. Y'all could have a reputation for being pessimistic, as in like you could see people around you like progressing in life fast, or doing things in a really rapid pace and really like progressing in life, and then y'all kind of put like a dark cloud over your life, like, nah, I probably can't do that, or it's probably not gonna work out for me like that. Instead of being the optimistic Sagittarius, y'all could like put a lot of pressure on yourself and be like, nah, I'm probably not gonna go that far, or no, I can't do that. It could be like really have a pessimistic kind of energy towards your future, kind of thing. Understand that that's Saturn really forcing you to really have your own faith in yourself, your own faith in like your belief system, to really have faith and be optimistic within yourself. And then as time goes on, like later on in life, you will realize that your life, even though you kind of started off slower, like let's say it took you more than like 2 tries, like more than 1 try to actually like go to school, like try to graduate. You probably like dropped out at first, you have to try again. It might have took y'all a little slower to start, but understand that you have a tendency to actually go farther than people that started before you, because y'all kind of expand yourself in a slower way because that's Saturn covering it up. But as you work on these things, as you grind, your expansion through your life, your progression through life, you will probably go even farther than people that were progressing in life faster than you when you're looking at that. So understand that you might have like a lot of fear and anxiety. Put that in your mind as like being pessimistic about your life, being pessimistic about the luck in your life, not really knowing what to believe in, not really wanting to listen to nobody's ideologies, not really wanting to indulge yourself in religion or philosophies or spirituality at first. Y'all could be the type that could really be really against that at first. Y'all could be the type that really find it hard to find something that really works for you at first. That's Saturn covering it up, forcing you to focus on this aspect in life. But as you grow older, as you mature, as you get more wisdom, as you actually allow yourself to travel, allow yourself to indulge in different cultures, y'all could be type to not really want to travel like that. It could be scary for y'all. It could be like y'all could be not interested in traveling. It could be you could take a little longer to actually get a passport, to actually go on a plane. Like you can kind of have a fear of actually like getting out and going somewhere else, like learning about different cultures, learning about different races, different things, like different than yourself. You could be like really stuck in your comfort zone, I'll say, instead of like actually wanting to broaden your mind a little bit. But as soon as you get over that fear, as soon as you get over that pessimistic attitude, as soon as you get over that I don't want to believe nothing nobody's telling me, this is not traditional, this is any new age of thinking, I don't want to believe it. As soon as y'all actually allow yourself to broaden your mind, allow yourself to study different things, to learn different cultures, to travel. Traveling is a big thing for this placement. Allow yourself to actually see what other people are doing with their life, what other people are doing spiritually. Then you will gain like all this wisdom, all this knowledge, and you'll be able to actually gain your own sense of true belief system, your own sense of true philosophy. And these people will become masters at teaching this, at masters at helping people learn about what they should believe in, helping people learn about tapping into spirituality. A lot of times people in the beginning of life, they will not be spiritual at all. And as they gain older, as they get more mature, they're the type that will be very focused and very like instilled in their religion or instilled in their philosophy, instilled in what they believe in. Like they'll really be all about adamantly about like, this is what life is, like this is what the truth about life is, this is what my philosophy is, kind of thing. Y'all could really be the masters at teaching people philosophies, teaching people things that actually the truth about life, the truth seekers about life. So understand that it might be difficult for y'all going to college at first to broaden your higher knowledge. Might be difficult for y'all to actually like travel and to indulge in different cultures, to actually broaden your mind and actually allow somebody else to teach you things at first. Might be difficult in the beginning, but as you gain more wisdom, as you work on these things, as you put your effort into actually broadening your mind, as you put your effort into actually learning something that will help you out for like spiritual wise, not being so close-minded about spirituality and religion and philosophy. Once you actually allow yourself to indulge in these things, y'all become a master at this aspect in life, and y'all be the best teachers of this. Y'all be the wise teachers of this. Y'all be really indulgent in this aspect in your life. So keep that in mind, that Saturn at first makes it difficult. You probably were raised in a very strict household, very religious, and that made you not want to look at religion, not want to look at spirituality at all. It made it difficult at first. Then you have to go through your own journey. You have to actually allow yourself to learn about different things, different cultures, different ways of thinking. Allow yourself to not be pessimistic, not be so negative on yourself, not block your blessings in a way. Allow yourself to expand naturally, because it might take a little slower for y'all to expand and like to progress in life, but that's what Saturn does. And as soon as y'all are able to get over these fears and anxieties, y'all become blessed. Y'all become extremely abundant in this aspect in life. So keep that in mind. So that's my video on Saturn and Sagittarius. I hope y'all enjoyed that. My next video is going to be on Saturn and Capricorn. You already know I'm about to go in. If you have subscribed to my channel, appreciate all y'all for real. If you haven't subscribed yet though, go ahead and handle that one time for your boy. Drink your water, mind your business, and be safe out here. It's your boy Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie. I'ma see all y'all when I see y'all.